So welcome to Katharine's, which is where I live. I'm so fortunate to live here, and of course I wrote the book, The Story of St Katharine's, and we just had a marvellous 2 days here at the 2017 Classic Boats Festival. Congratulations to the Docks management for producing the biggest and best show that we've had here. I forget how many years the Classic Boats event has been running, but this has to be the biggest and the best. We've seen so many thousands of people enjoying it. You can see here all the boats and the spectacle of the flags and bunting and everything else about the place. And then you can also see, as we come round to them, the Dunkirk veterans' boats, of course, immortalised by the recent film of Dunkirk, and how these brave little boats went time after time, most of them, across the waters, collecting the 300,000 people, soldiers who were stuck on the French beaches as the Germans advanced up to the coast. I should also mention that a number of French people were rescued because, of course, the war was Britain with France united. So these 14, 15 boats here, and the opportunity for young people to go on all the different boats. Oh, you can just see Gloriana there in the background, the Queen's barge. The opportunity for the children to be able to go on all these boats. Many of them haven't had the opportunity to go on a boat before, so it's wonderful for them to be able to actually go on board. And then you can see how much the wind has gathered. It nearly blew me away while I was filming Adieu, waiting to go out into the River Thames. Maybe not going to under Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge needs a reason to open, and the Thames barges often oblige by going backwards and forwards so that the bridge can open, and then thousands of tourists and well-wishers can take their pictures accordingly. Then this is a rather sad side because it shows just how much debris has been gathered from the water in the Thames. These are absolutely full of all the rubbish that's been brought up out of the river. We really must stop putting stuff in the river. This very sleek-looking launch next to the pontoon with all the people, and then Gloriana on her. Then more boats, and just such a spectacle. We also had lots of different music groups performing, and in particular we had the National Youth Jazz Band. They were just marvellous, and what a wonderful thing to be able to get them performing here at St Katharine's. There is Ivory House in the background with the clock and the original call on bell. The place full of history. Excellent. Wonderful 2 days.